What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Every Week We Follow Another One. Yes, Aston Villa 3, West Ham 2. Up yours. Well done, Villa. The mighty Villa coming back from 2-1 down. Well, we came back twice, actually, from 1-0 down, 2-1 down. We do not know. It's not just the fact we don't know how to lose. We don't know how to not win. We can't draw a game. We can't lose a game. We are just, mate, we're going to win league. We're going to win league.
Part of the mystery winning machine, mate. I wonder how Yarn's feeling today. I think we should
drop him big Yarns, mate.
Remember the King of Draws? He went for 1-1, didn't he?
One. I still think if you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it. I'll pop a card in the top because I still think the benefit for me was work from home. Absolutely killed me.
Oh, mate. Well, I just appreciate you turning up today, mate, because I felt solo yesterday. I did a 3-hour watch along. I did a reaction, and it was. I mean, it's just euphoric, isn't it? Like, we just win without really trying. Like, it's like we're not even out. It feels like we're not even out of first gear, and yet we're just winning games.
It won't keep happening, right? Like, at some point, it will catch us, right?
It can't, can it? It can't, can it?
It's just incredible. I tell you what, nice pass from Lindelof, by the way. But the second Rodgers turned round with that, I was like, goal. I was like, I just feel like he's going to hit it and he's going to score. Yeah. And I don't know what was it. A bit of dodgy keeping? Was it that kind of mouse pointer again, like someone kind of grabbing the ball and just moving it about, and the keeper didn't know what to do?
I mean, maybe the keeper should do better, but he's hit it like a thunder bastard, mate. It's a great strike, and it's in before it, and it's moving, and like he's just on fire, isn't it? Like I just love it because obviously I went in on him big time in the first 5 games because he was absolutely.
He was terrible.
He was terrible, but now he's the difference, right? Is the man that he looks like he's going to do something. He looks like he's going to change a game. Like he's playing like he did last season, but better. Like there's freedom of movement in his play. He's going past players like they're not even there. Like he's an absolute threat, and we've said that all along. If you get him in those little pockets of positions, but yesterday, mate, it wasn't just his goals, his overall play, work rate, getting back. He won headers from corners, like in set pieces to defend. He was everywhere. He was even in the first half, he was doing that, and in the second half, he just went into fucking beast mode and just like started taking the piss. Like there was a moment where he was out on the left hand side, and he just went past their right back like he was not there. And dragged the shot wide. And he was like, it was just after we scored the second goal, and I was like, oh, he's in full confidence mode.
I just don't know what. And obviously, we can just forget about it because it doesn't really matter now. But what happened in those first 5 games? The whole team. What happened in those first 5 games? Like, just think about where we would be. I mean, people say, "Oh, think where we would be if we hadn't had those 5 games." I mean, I feel like we almost needed those first 5 games for this to happen. Like we needed. I don't know, whatever Emery and his staff did, like you said about taking these players and having like honest conversations with them, and there was 10 of them.
Well,
we needed that.
Yeah, it needed to happen, mate. Like you say, that was the catalyst, right? I think it's fair to say, we've mentioned it numerous times, that whatever happened in the summer disrupted the dressing room. Like it fucking spread it apart. And obviously, you come back into pre-season, and probably players know things are going on or potentially things are going on, so they don't fully commit to it or whatever. And then things don't happen, and there's all the speculation. And the JJ move happened when, and I think, again, reading between the lines, but I think the Sancho deal is the one that's like with how much money we're paying him compared to, selling JJ. I think that was a big, it's going to cause a rift, right? And whatever happened, that sit down, like, and Paco alluded to it, like it was literally, like, if you don't want a beer, there's the fucking door. If you want to come, like, and that's more or less what it was. Come and see me privately if you've got anything to say. Like 10 players went to see him, but they all came out of that room, and you go, okay, this is where we're at now. So even like they were saying at that book signing, like because I don't think I think it was just before the Sunderland game. I'm sure it was. I think it was a few days before the Sunderland game. And they were, even Guillaume Balaguer was like, honestly, don't panic. Like, Emery knows what he's doing. Like, and you can't argue with it now, because whatever's happened, whether it's a case of just getting the players to commit to the end of the season, going, stick with me, like, see it out. I promise you, like, whatever happens, if you give me all this season, we'll get what, Martinez, you can go, or whatever it is, right? But maybe that will change, because if we fucking do some, like, mate, I mean, how long have I been saying we're on the cusp of greatness? Something I've been saying it since we probably started the pod a year ago, right? And I genuinely believe that in my heart. And now I go, it can't go on, can it? And like yesterday, in the first 5 minutes, after 30 seconds, I was like, oh, fucking hell, here we go. The wind, like, after a European game, we looked tired in the first 20 minutes, mate. We did.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a bit leggy. We were giving the ball away sloppily again. I was like, oh, fucking hell. And actually, but just like the Brighton game, somehow we managed to hold in there. We get a goal in the 9th minute from our first attack, pretty much. So we get a bit of luck. OG Watkins celebrating like he scored a fucking bullet header. Fuck off, right? I know what.
He barely did. I mean, if he'd headed that, it wasn't going in. He just kind of barely flicked his head. He'd like, I don't.
Mate,
yeah,
like,
we'll get on to Watkins, but Watkins.
Yeah, but anyway, like, but goals, as I say, mate, I want the t-shirt. Goals change games, and that goal kept us in touching distance. Right, we were back in it, and I was like, don't do anything sloppy. And then again, we just a little bit tiredness. Like their second goal, like Konza, for me, had his worst game in the Villa shirt yesterday. I thought he was terrible.
Yeah,
like
and just on that, I mean, Konsa wasn't great, but I tell you, who was surprisingly good was Lindelof.
I knew you were going to say that, mate. I knew you were going to say, and he was.
Mate, I'll tell you.
Human.
Well,
he's the slowest human on the planet.
Well, do you think that he's possibly the best deadline day? Like, he was the best signing we've made this deadline day.
Wow. Well,
he's better than Sancho and Elliott. He's been better than. He's done more than Sancho and Elliott ever done.
Yeah, I guess you've got a valid point, mate. I can't really disagree with that.
He's been a great little deputy to Torres. I mean, he played all right against Basel, and then I thought he had I think he had a decent game.
Yeah, mate. Look, my concern is that we're putting a lot of pressure on our midfield, because like they've got that, him and Torres have got no pace, and it's a concern. Like, and there was a couple of times yesterday, like Jaya Bowen caused us all kinds of problems yesterday.
He's a fantastic footballer, though, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's far too good for West Ham.
Yeah.
Like we said to, we were talking about with Yanni, and we were saying Danny Dyer's sitting there going, mate,
yeah,
you
ain't going anywhere.
Not thinking of leaving, are you?
You'll never see your kids again.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, quick one. And this is, let us know if you know the answer to this in the comments. I'm doing a little quiz question for you guys. And we'll reveal the answer later.
I'm no good at this, mate.
We'll reveal the answer later. And this is a little preview to, so tonight we're going to be recording our Christmas quiz of the year. We've got a bunch of different podcasters on, and that'll be coming out tomorrow on Tuesday the 16th. But quickly now, guys. So this marks only the second time that Villa have won a Premier League game after falling behind twice. The previous was in September 2013 at home to which club? Now, you don't have to tell me now. Just have a think and let me know in the comments if you know the answer to that. But guys, we can come back to that later. It's fine.
Oh, mate.
It's all good, mate.
Okay.
It's all good. We can come back to that later.
All right, anyway, Lindelof, mate.
We don't the character in it. But the thing
look
with his
how
team,
I gave him a whopping 74 on analysis, mate. A whopping 74. Like,
mate, I always
7.5 nearly. I couldn't go 0.5 because he's too slow. He's too slow.
I've got a trend in my analysis where if they have a good game, a really good game, I'll give them 75 plus. But if they basically have an average game, I give everyone 69. Just because I think it's funny.
You dirty pervert. Look at you. Get your mind out the gutter. Unbelievable.
But the thing I was thinking about it is I've got this weird, there's this feeling at the moment that if we go behind, I feel like we're going to win. If we go ahead, I feel like we're going to win. I feel like if it's late on and it's in the balance, we're going to get a winner. I'm kind of sitting there just going, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. When he brought Marlon on, mate, when he brought Marlon on, I mean, instant, that hit.
Like, mate, the difference between him and Watkins in the application is fucking night and day. It's like, so I don't care what anyone says about Ollie Watkins now defending him. It's fucking bullshit because that's the comparison you've got. I watched Watkins amble around for fucking best part of 70 minutes yesterday, right? Even when Marlon came on, I thought, yeah, brilliant, okay, playing both up top. Even Emery's trying to kind of change things to make something work for this guy. And it looks like he's down tools for me. He doesn't look interested. Like there was a moment in the first half where we had, I think it was 3v3, and he's running towards the goal and he gets to the edge of the area, right, and just gives the ball away. Just literally passes it to a West Ham player, right? And then, so in contrast, like you say, when Marlon comes on, he picks the ball up straight away, knocks it past the defender, smashes the ball at the goalkeeper, right? Next ball, gets to his feet, he's one-on-one with the defender, he knocks the ball, tries to knock the ball past the defender, and the defender gets toe to it, it goes out for a throw-in. But that's the right thing to do, going one-on-one, putting the defender on the back foot. And
literally the second he came up, the second that change happened, we looked totally different, and we had them on the back foot. And then once we got that goal as well, by the way, we never looked like
mate. Even in the first half, like we had 70% possession. Like we didn't do a great deal with it. Again, it was that I was getting a bit frustrated because we were really slow. We were keeping the possession and playing it round, and then West Ham kind of niggled it, got the ball back a couple of times. Then we switched off for the second goal, which again is Konza's fault because he just doesn't get out in time. He's like, he clears it and he's just walking out, mate. He plays Bowen onside. It's really, really poor defending from Konza.
That's one of the worst games I've seen from him for a while.
And his mistake in the first 30 seconds was terrible. Yeah. Like he just misses the ball. Like great finish. But like you just go, oh fuck's sake! And at 2.5 time, I'd give anything to be a fly on the wall, like from Emery, because I just had a feeling, and I was like, is he going to maybe he should make changes, and he didn't, and he give it until like 65, 70 minutes, whatever it was.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he wants a reaction from the players. On the pitch. So he's got into them, and he's gone, you need to do something here, otherwise it's coming up.
Well, we got it and it worked because Rodgers came out with a fucking rocket up his arse, mate. Honestly, he was all like, even if you look for the second goal, great goal. I think Konza actually did play a decent pass to Tielemans out on the right, and then but if you watch Rodgers' movement, right, he's far left, and
it's really middle. Do you think that was played for, like, as in the ball in? Was it Tielemans? I think
Tielemans. It's a great ball
because he stepped back. The defenders went that way. He stepped back. Do you think he meant to, or did he mean to play it?
No, I think he did. Look, maybe he's going in for front, but it was a perfect ball because, like you said, the defenders all went ahead of it, and it allowed Rodgers to control it and slot it home. And like you say, we just went that way in. I thought we're going to do it again. I felt it like that. There is something that is different this season that I've never ever felt about a Villa squad in the whole 40 years I've been supporting them, mate. Even going, I go back to the 80s when it was kind of when we won the European Cup. I was little and I heard all these stories, but we were so restricted because we only had a squad of 13, 14 players. In the Martin O'Neill days when we were probably at best, it was 13, 14 players being now it's like we've got a squad, and like you just know that those little changes that he made yesterday, Buendia and Marlon coming on, both changed the game. Like Buendia was good again. He kind of came on little intricate feet playing Rodgers in. He was good, man.
That trusted circle of players is widening. He trusts in Onana and Kamara. He trusts in having Tielemans playing that kind of 10 role now. Yeah, he trusts bringing on Buendia. He trusts that Marlon's going to make an impact. He trusts Barkley when he's fit. That team, that squad that he's not just rotating for legs, is really expanding. There's now, 15, 16 players, whereas before I would say there's probably 13, 14. And so, mate, I keep saying it. I just want to pop holiday mode on and Football Manager and just get to March and see where we are. Because I know I said before, I want to get through this period. I still think we need to get through this period and see where we're at. But like, if we can get through this period, I think if we can not lose in these next
3 games in December,
mate, it's on. Like we're on for it. Well, I've played Arsenal twice.
Yeah,
we've got City's number for whatever reason. Yeah. We just seem to have good results against them. And then we've got the rest of the kind of numbers in the league to play. I just feel like we've just got this momentum is just unreal.
Well, mate, do you know what I feel? Like I'm not. Look, all the pundits are going to still say
we could easily go and lose 3 games. Then we're just like, oh,
look,
well, yeah, but we've got to ride it while we've got it.
But there's no pressure on us.
No,
like not really. There's no pressure on us. We're not even supposed to be where we're at, right?
It's 7 points clear of 5th.
I know.
7. I was saying to you, I love the fact we're looking up and we're just not. We're kind of forgetting the fact that we're meant to be just top 5. No, we're like, I want to win the thing.
To be fair, Mika Richards says the top 3 will be the top 3, and it's the rest yesterday on Sky Sports. So maybe the pundits are slightly trying to get to move. Jamie Carragher was like, they can't win it, they haven't got enough depth. But he did say we've got to put respect on Emery's name. So we're in the conversation now, at least.
Maybe,
right?
Maybe they're watching this pod, mate. They're nicking they're stealing our words. They're stealing our lines.
Mate, we need to move up in the world.
Sky pundits.
But look, it's ifs, buts, and maybes, right? But we can only take one game at a time. Right? So that's all we can do, right? Now, but there is a belief in this team. Clearly, there's a belief, right? The Brighton game, 2-0 down, like the character shown to come back and win that game as comfortably as we did second half. Same again yesterday. Poor first half, but second half, rock up the arse, changes make a difference. We've got players, or we've got Morgan Rogers and other players that are having moments of quality, whether it's Rogers, Buendia, that have won us games. Like they've come up with absolute worldies goals, and you just go, okay, it's not going to happen again. But then it does. So, why shouldn't we start believing? It's fucking Christmas, mate. I believe in miracles. We're going to win the league, right? I just believe in Emery. I've got so much faith in this guy.
To be honest, I'm not sitting there going like, I don't care if we don't win the league, right? Like, I love the fact that we're just in the conversation. If we can be in March, if we're in the discussion of winning the league, then I'm just like, cool. Well, we're probably guaranteed top 5. So,
mate, if we stay within 3 points of Man City and Arsenal into March, right, then we just got to start believing.
If we beat Arsenal, mate.
Look, if it gets to the end of this month, if we beat Arsenal away, right, the day before my birthday, please make it the specialist birthday ever, right? Then it's on, mate. It's on. Like, I mean, I think the thing.
What's happening?
It's time for match of the day, mate. Oh,
right. Okay. Right, it's because you got your microphone on, right? It's really good. Yeah. It's got really good sound, can't I say? I was just saying, but yeah, basically, it's not Arsenal we got to worry about, mate. It's Man City. They took apart Crystal Palace yesterday, and I think Arsenal are wobbling already. They didn't play well against Wolves, really. Wolves played really well, and they were unlucky. But I mean, Man City are just a different beast, aren't they? And we all know that Guardiola's. The thing about Man City, they've got the experience, mate. They've got managers that's been there. We've got to play them again. Don't worry. Still got to play.
Look, I'm just saying the biggest threat is Man City, not Arsenal. So if we keep, I think Arsenal will ultimately falter because they haven't got the minerals, they haven't got the players that have got the experience to get them over the line, and that's kind of where we falter to. Like this is an experience we haven't got the when we talk about depth, we've got depth in players, but we haven't got depth in experience where it comes to people being in the title race. People know what is needed. So. It's inevitable in football that we'll have a little bit of a fall off. But the way the league is this year, so will other teams. Like I can't see Man City going and doing it, winning it all.
The thing for me is, okay, it's great fun talking about like this winning the league thing.
Mate,
it's just hilarious
about winning the league. It's fucking
it's just crazy, right? Absolutely mental. Especially when you think about those first 5 games, sitting there going, God, this is going to be a really tough season. Mid-table best if we can. Try and win the Europa. That kind of thing. Now we're talking about winning the league. It's just I just love the fact that we're sitting there and like you're saying, teams are taking points off each other. And I think what's going to happen is if we keep this momentum going, even just for the next 5 games. Keep it going. Get 10 points from our next 5. I mean, that's asking a lot, by the way. That's me being quite optimistic about it.
Yeah, of course.
If we get 10 points on the next 5 games, there's no way that those teams like with us aren't going to be dropping points. Like, so your Chelsea, your Everton, your Sunderland, your Brighton, all those teams are in about it. They're going to be dropping points. So I expect, like, if we can get that gap by like mid-Jan, it's going to be massive. absolutely massive between us and like fifth.
Chelsea
top four. In this situation now, top four has to be the aim. It has to be the aim.
Well, mate, I'm still sitting on the fence. I don't like this is all a Brucey bonus to me. I want the Europa League. Like that's the Champions League.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Like the league is like a Brucey bonus. Like the fact that you're right. I mean, the conversation should be because of where we are now with the gap that we've got. Unless the wheels completely fall off us and we go into downfall, right? That should be the aim 100%. But at the same time, if we were to fall off and finish sixth and win the Europa League, it's been a brilliant season. You know,
arguably we should be able to strengthen in those key areas that we want to in Jan as well. Like this is usually a dip. This right now is usually our falling off the cliff dip.
Mate, like I said at the start of the season, looking at the fixtures in July, that December looks fucking horrible. Right, we've played 4 games in December and won every fucking one. Like it's just, you know, it's mental. That is, mate, it's the first time in our Premier League history that we've won 6 Premier League games in a row. Right,
and what's that? Is
breaking records all over the place, mate. Nobody's just done it.
Is that 12 in 14 across all comps or something like that now? I think
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking go ahead Eagles and Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Yanni messaged me back, by the way. So I said, hope your weekend wasn't too tough, mate. Feel free to come on the pod and vent. And he said, hi, mate. Thanks for checking in. Nothing to vent about. Had a great weekend. Nothing happened, did it?
He's erased it out of his brain already.
Bless him. Just going to quickly now jump on to every week we predict. So we very stupidly didn't actually make a prediction for this game.
That's Yanni's fault.
Yeah, it's Yanni's fault. He kind of threw us off of our...
He's not here to defend himself.
Yeah. So, but in terms of other people's predictions, there was 4 out of 5 people that got the correct result. But not the correct score. There's a few 3-1s in there, actually.
Oh, okay. But no one got 3-2.
Interestingly, Rosie, that's your Blues fan, right?
Yeah.
Went for a 2-1 West Ham win.
Well, she's a Birmingham City fan, right? And in her defence, she probably thought that was 2-1 Villa because she just probably doesn't understand the home and away kind of like format.
Sorry, I love that. So good.
I love you. She does support the channel, mate. She's always hyping us and stuff. So, like, you know,
but at the moment, this is how the leaderboard's looking, though. We are currently, mate. I want to say that we're third. We're only 4 points off it. We've made 6 less predictions here. We need to start doing our predictions, don't we?
Well, mate, we can't win it anyway, can we? So, like, it's like we're needed to make.
No, but we've got to at least challenge the rest of them. We've got to at least keep pushing them. Keep pushing them.
Mate, we're on it. The Christmas period, we're on it. There's lots of football to be played between now and New Year. Let's lock in.
As always, every week we predict. On that, if you want every week we predict.com, sign up. It's completely free. Just get involved, have some fun. There will be some kind of cash prize at the end of the season. And as you can see, the points tally isn't crazy. There's plenty of games to go. You
can still catch up. We still got 24 games to go. So yeah, I think
you've just got to predict. You've got to predict the fall off, right? Basically, you just got to, because at the moment everyone's predicting us to win, so everyone's always getting a point. Yeah, it's that fall off. You got to try and predict. Right, guys. So just onto that question then. Onto that question I gave you. So
okay, read it again.
Sunday marked only the second time that Villa have won a Premier League game after falling behind twice. The previous instance was in September of 2013 at home to which team?
Falling behind twice.
Let us know in the comments if you got an idea.
Is it Birmingham City?
It's not. I'll give you 3 guesses.
2013.
Go check how it actually fell.
Is that Paul Lambert era?
2013. God, who was manager? Potentially. I could tell you that the scorers. Do you want me to give you the scorers?
Yeah. Go on and give us the scorers.
So obviously we went 2 down, but we came back and we won the game. But we went not 2 down. We went down twice. So Karim El Ahmadi, Leandro Bacuna, and Andy Wyman.
Man City.
It was Man City. It was
Man
Man
City.
City at home. We
We
went down to a Yaya Touré on 45 minutes. We then came back 51. Then they scored 5 minutes later with Dzeko, and then we scored 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Al McHaddy's goal would have been ruled offside because if it was today, because he was offside.
Really?
And
was he?
So we got one there. I remember it because obviously we sat in our seats. So I was looking along and I went, he's offside. And he played the ball and the flag didn't go up and he scored and the goal was given. There was no VAR in those days. So we just fucking all celebrated like mad things. And Andy Wyman from a Brad Guzan fucking punt over the top. Like Joe Hart comes out and he just taps the ball around him and it just trickles in. I'm watching, I can't remember who it was, the defender running back towards the goal to try and get it and it just trickles over the line and he stands there like that in front of the whole end.
But another question for you. So on the bench, there was 7 players. There was Jed Steer, Matty Loughton, Mark Albrighton, Joe Bennett, Jordan Bowery, and there were 2 other players. There was 2 other players. There was a midfielder or / forward, and there was a striker. Who were those 2 players?
2013.
Yeah.
Oh. Fucking hell.
The striker. Who would the striker have been potentially? The starting lineup. There was Vyman and Kozak.
Gabby, maybe.
No, Gabby wasn't on the bench.
Striker Ben.
From the Nordics.
John Carew.
No.
Mate, he's Norwegian. Like,
yeah, fair, but no. Let us know in the comments if you have any idea.
Oh, that Swedish fella. What's his name?
No, he was Norwegian.
Oh, he was Norwegian.
Yeah.
Hellenius.
Yeah, Hellenius. Yes. So there's Hellenius, and then who was the forward / winger? I don't really, if I remember rightly, I don't remember him playing very much at all. Like
forward / winger.
Yeah, forward / winger according to 11v11. Let me just.
No, I ain't got a Scooby on that one, mate. I don't know.
He was Bulgarian. Let us know in the comments, as always.
The only Bulgarian player I know is Petrov.
Yeah, no. Alexander Tonev.
Oh, fuck off. No one knows. He didn't play. Nobody knew that. If anyone's got that,
well, I'll be interested to know if anyone knows in the comments. Do let us know if you did know that little bit of trivia. There you go, guys. You're kind of hat trick quiz there.
Mate, I'm dreading this quiz. Fucking, I'm so shit. My brain's fried, man. Like, and I do know.
You'll be fine tonight. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine.
This is like taking an exam. Like, I just freeze in exam conditions, mate. I just I can't do it. But look, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
But no, I was going to say, so tonight we are recording the Christmas, our Christmas quiz. It'll come out tomorrow or Wednesday, probably tomorrow.
Get out tomorrow.
We haven't got a game now till Saturday.
We've got Sunday, mate. We've got a whole week off to recuperate and rest. I'm hoping Martinez and Torres will be back for the Man United game.
Wonderful. Unfortunately, I can't make it, the game, because Henry is meeting Santa for the first time. So I'm going to be doing that.
Mate, just go on the Saturday. Why are you going? Like,
that's not the way it works. Mate, you have to book it. You have to know how far in advance you have to book
it for the day before. Like, the fixtures come out way in advance.
Look,
like if
I don't book it.
Game, it's divorce.
I don't book it. Something's happening on the Saturday. We're doing something on the Saturday, so that's why I was on the Sunday.
Mate,
look,
at this point, I question allegiance to being a Villa fan. I do. Like, this game's fucking huge. How are you going to miss this game?
I know. I just can't make them. I can't make them all. Yes, so we'll be doing a match preview though, probably about Thursday, like the normal one. We'll try and get a fellow fanalist probably on to do a preview with us. Then we will have the
people don't want to talk to us anymore, mate, because we're going to win the league. So people are just kind of
exactly. We will probably we'll either do the post match Sunday night or it'll be Monday. I don't know if you're available Sunday night.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, I've got to get back from the game, but like, if you're available, we should jump on and do a live. It's always good to do it straight after. I think
it's always good fun. Always good fun. We always get a lot of people on.
A good reaction.
So, I mean, that is another win, another one. Like,
mate, nine wins in a row, 11 out of 10 games. Like it's just
Dreamland. With arguably a squad that at the start of the season we were saying the squad's weaker. It's not. Is it a top? Is it a Champions League squad? We're kind of sitting there going top 6, 7 if we can.
Mate, I don't mean to say like I told you so, but like I've always said about Emery, like he gets the best out of players, and there's levels to the game, and it's down to the players to put in what he's asking them to do. And we all know that that's a big demand because people have come out and said, you know, I don't know who it was. We've used the quote before, but I worked under Emery for 3 seasons. I wouldn't do a 4th. Right? It's intense, but ultimately, if you can get the buy-in, this is what you get. Because what he's built is a squad that are together. Like I've never seen it again. There's that the reaction to the Arsenal game, the reactions yesterday, all the little things. Dina, another one, Anana. Zip, right? You know, you've got Morgan Rogers dancing down the tunnel, like as if he's he's playing. You've got Boubacar Kamara playing like he's playing football with his mates in the park. He's literally taking the piss. This guy is taking. Tielemans is fucking outstanding. Like these guys are raised levels that I haven't seen at the Villa. We're putting teams to the sword. Like we're taking the piss out of Arsenal. We're taking look at Man City, what they did to Crystal Palace that we can't do. We made them look ordinary when we played them at Villa Park. We absolutely played them off the park. Like we won 1-0. We probably could have won 2 or 3. We restricted Haaland to minimal chances. Like we just defended like absolute fucking lions. Like there is a commitment here that I haven't seen. And yes, like we probably won't win the league. But mate, I'm starting to believe after every week we come on here and we've won again, right? We can't keep scoring goals from fucking long distance, can we? Oh well, apparently we can, right? So, like, at which point do we? I think we've just got to get there and win it and go. Well, we did it. You know what I mean?
There we go. Yeah, cool. We just somehow we've won the league. Don't know how it's happened.
And the reason why I'm feeling more confident about it is because of Emery. Like this guy knows how to win. He's a serial winner. And once you've locked in, it's almost like this is the project's coming to fruition. Right, the first 3 seasons, we're going to get a philosophy and we're going to play this way. We're not changing. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to try and bring players in that I want. We know we've had the restrictions and he hasn't done that. Imagine if he could have had like the freedom to buy the players that he really wanted, like, you know, that have played for him. It's frightening, right? And we're getting there. So he's got players that were dead and buried, Buendia, Barkley. Like these are, you know, they're squad players, but they're coming in and they're fucking they've levels of like I can't believe
every season, like we said, Morgan Rogers came and Middlesbrough were laughing at the fact that we paid 15 million or whatever for him.
Yeah, mate, I saw a clip from a podcast about that, laughing. What's going on? We've had Villa's pants down here, like we're like, and look, mate, he's going to go to the World Cup and fucking start and probably like be worth 100 million quid by the end of the summer. Yeah. Like this is unreal. Like
this is what it's the same. Like we said, John McGinn joined us in the Championship. He was a Championship player, and he's just literally now he's arguably one of the best midfielders in the league. So, if I'm honest, like I'll list out our midfield, and there's not many teams that they wouldn't all just walk into.
Well,
like McGinn,
right,
Kamara, Anana, even Bogard with his potential,
quality, mate.
Unbelievable.
But this stat blows my mind. Kamara, Tielemans, McGinn, 2.5 million quid. Do you know what I mean? Like and they're just tearing it up, mate. Like, as someone once said, the great Ron Saunders, mate, would you bet against us? And at this point, I'm all in. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Right? They can come at us and say we ain't going to do it, but who's going to topple us? Because if we carry on with this belief, I just don't see it happening. Like those Chelsea and Arsenal games, yes, they're tough fixtures away, 100%. Right? We've got no right to go there and win those games. We're
33 to 1 to win the league.
And mate, the odds have been slashed so badly. Like it's crazy.
33 to 1. It's not even for me. That's not even worth betting on. It's not like it's just it's like
it's not a bet that's going to pay you well, right? Like,
it's not start of the season. I mean, after those first 5 games, I wonder what it would have been. Absolutely incredible, unbelievable stuff. Right, guys, you want to give us your final thoughts and then sing us out?
Yes, mate. Final thought to this: Chelsea or Arsenal are not invincible. I think Chelsea have won one game in 6 or something like that, right? And Arsenal, watching them against us and watching them against Wolves, they're on a wobble. I don't think they've got the minerals. Don't get me wrong; both are very good teams, and we're not going to go there and just win easily. But like you said halfway through the show, just don't lose. Don't lose those games. Pick up points in those games, mate. And we go into the January. Then we've got Forest and Palace. First 2 games, right? Now, Palace is obviously Palace away, mate, within a space of 4 days as well.
If we win all our games, we're guaranteed to lose that one. That's going to end the run. If we're still going, that's going to end. There's no way. There's no way we're beating.
It's away on a Wednesday night at 7:30, right?
Oh, we're not getting anything in that game. No way.
Horrible. So, look, let's just enjoy the ride. Whenever it comes crashing down, we're onto something great. And I truly believe that something special is happening this year. Whatever that is, whether that's League or Europa League, something's coming, mate, and it's going to be euphoric, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for it.
So excited.
We shall see you tomorrow for this Christmas quiz. We'll see you in the week for the Man United review preview, and until then, every week we follow the boys in Claret and Blue.
See ya.
Peace.